The best Howard Stern show ever is this week as we salute our troops who served in the Gulf. This week on the Howard Stern Show. You hear me now? Hey!
Welcome to Howard Stern's Salute to the Heroes of Desert Storm, starring Bob Hopeless, with guests Joe Piscopo, Judy Tenuta, music by the Barry Herman Orchestra, and a special appearance by General Larry Fine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Hopeless. Orchestra, boy. Hey, how about a little... Hey, Barry, how about a little soft shoe? Give me a little soft shoe here, boys. How's that, boy, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you. How are you, boys? Hi, everybody. General Bob sunk to Channel 9 hopeless. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boy, what a show tonight, huh? I haven't had this much fun since they drained the boil on my ass. Hey, all I gotta say is wham, bam, drop dead Saddam, boy, I tell you. How was that, huh? That's right, boy. I tell you, the last time I saw this many muscular young men with crew cuts was at Merv's Hanukkah party, boy. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'll tell you. Hey, how about it? Let's hear it for the Air Force, boys. Come on, everybody. Yeah, I'll tell you that. I love you, boy. I'll tell you that. Hey, let's hear it for the Army while we're at it. Come on. Let's hear it for the Army, huh? Hey, how about the Navy and the Marines? Come on, eh? Yeah, no, let's hear it for the homos. Hey, what's wrong here, huh? Hey, don't you guys want to congratulate the homos? Hey, is this thing on? Hey, this audience is deader than Bing, boy, I tell you. Hey, wait a second, I'm sorry, I couldn't read these cue cards here. You know, the eyesight isn't what it used to be, boy, I'll tell you. It says here, let's hear it for the homeless, not the homos, boy. The homeless. Come on, eh? Hey, don't tell me a few of you haven't taken it in the seat, boy. I'll tell you that. Come on, boy. Hey, I want to introduce someone to you right now, boys. Hey, how about a big hand for Robin Quivers? Come on, huh? Come on, everybody. Hey, look at her, man. How is that, boy? Hey, look at that, huh? Hey, look at that, huh? Is she beautiful or what, huh? Yeah.
Thank you.
Isn't that something? Hey, I bet you haven't seen... Hey, calm down, boys. I bet you haven't...
that. Keep it up now.
I say, I bet you haven't... How you like that? Now, I bet you haven't seen lumps like that since you left all those camels behind in the Middle East. Hey, she drinks a lot of water, ladies and gentlemen. Robin Quivers, all right. Hey, and what about that Baba Booey, huh? Look at him over there.
Baba Booey.
Hey, is that your face, or were you caught in a chemical attack? I'll tell you that. Hey, you know what's sick about those Iraqis, boy? I'll tell you. One day we're bombing them, and the next day, well, they're driving us to LaGuardia Airport, and we're tipping them 50 cents for a piece of luggage, boy. I'll tell you. I'll tell you about that. Hey, let me ask you boys a question. When you were over there in Iraq, did you miss Bush? Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll tell you, boy, it's hard being that far away from Bush, isn't it? I love Bush. Hey, we got a lot to celebrate today, don't we? That's why we're here, to celebrate you guys. You know, you boys came home safe and sound, and me, my bowels are moving regularly. In fact, I think they just did, boy. I'll tell you that. Little problem here, you know. Bowels ain't what they used to be. Hey, I gotta tell you, I guess I can finally cut my yellow ribbons. Where's my yellow ribbons? Come on out here, girls. Here they are, the penthouse pet. Yeah. Now Hey, I gotta tell you. Now, what's your name, my lovely lady?
Giselle.
Giselle from Penthouse Magazine, boy, huh? And what's your name, honey?
Brandy.
Brandy from Penthouse Magazine, huh? Hey, where's my scissors so I can cut my yellow ribbons, for God's sake? Nothing like, you want to cut them? Come on up here, you. Bring me that scissor, will you? Thank God, nothing like working at Channel 9. I'll tell you, we don't even have a scissor. Well, why don't you cut this one and then you cut the next one? Go ahead. All right. There you go. Look at that. Look at you guys, boy. Wow. Well, what about you? You want to rip that one off there, sir? Yeah, move over to the side so everyone can see. Grrr. Hey, we got a lot of show for you. We'll be right back to the boys of McGuire Air Force Base and the women of McGuire Air Force Base, boy, I tell you. What a night it is, Robin. I tell you, boy, I love it here. I swear to God, Bob Hopeless here with you. You know, Robin, old Bob Hopeless is getting pretty old these days. I tell you, with my glaucoma and my, irritable bowel.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, it's pretty rough just going around, and, in Vietnam, I was able to go travel around from base to base.
Well, Bob, everyone was really happy to hear that you were going to salute the troops of Desert Storm.
Well, I'll tell you, though, I couldn't get out to MacGyver Air Force Base, so I sent my good friend Howard Stern.
MacGyver?
Oh, isn't that the MacGyver, like the TV show?
McGuire.
Same difference. What's the difference, boy? I tell you. I thought it was a little strange that they named an Air Force base after MacGyver, the TV guy. I'll tell you that, boy. But, I sent my good friend Howard Stern out to the base, and I want you to see what happened. Take a look at this, boy. It was wild. What a trooper he is. Hey, I got to tell you. Hey, there's Howard and Robin arriving at McGuire Air Force Base. Thank you. Thank you for saving us. Up until Desert Storm, these guys were guarding the Jersey Turnpike. You never know when someone might jump a toll, I'll tell you. All right, guys. Hey, they're pretty talented guys and gals over at McGuire. Imagine being able to land a plane on that slab. Hey, actually, these men and women are true heroes. Not only did they serve in Operation Desert Storm, but they were part of the largest airdrop against dictator Manuel Noriega. And they flew hostages out of Lebanon. There's Howard in his official capacity, ready to greet the troops with two gorgeous penthouse pets. Talk about a Pershing missile in his pants. I came here to say, thank you, my friends, thank you. What a job you've done.
Hey, Howard, how about kissing some of the desert sand on their boots?
Now that's what I call a first-class welcome. Did you guys get all the sand out of your underpants yet? Hey, that Stern's a hoot boy, I'll tell you. But you know, he's got a sensitive side to him also. You guys know that I would have been with you in the desert. But of course, I could not go because I was poolside. And I was playing Nintendo. Hey, cut the crap with the war talk, baby. Stern knows it's time to talk babes. This particular penthouse pet, Amy Lynn, I will tell you this, guys. She is married. She's engaged to Ed Begley Jr. Now, I'm going to tell you something. He is nothing compared to the real men that are standing right here today. And I want you to understand something. As I said to Amy on the car ride here, I said to Amy, never mind Ed Begley Jr., he's just an actor. He hasn't served his country properly. You should be sleeping with these guys. Hey, aren't these girls some little troopers? I tell you, they were traveling around in 100-degree temperatures. Boy, they were carrying around those massive mammaries also. Hey, look out there. Are you appreciative of all that these guys went and risked their lives for you?
Oh, yeah.
So then why don't you, I don't understand why you can't, hug them, push your breasts up into their chest, and, give them a kiss. I don't understand that. I'm not a woman. Do you feel that's wrong to do? Do you have an image?
Well, yeah, we have an image.
You have an image?
Yeah, I can't do that if I'm going to be engaged.
You're so phony. You used to go to strip clubs and strip naked and take Polaroid. That was then. That was a few weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
Up until a few weeks ago, she was stripping naked in clubs and her mom was taking pictures of her. Do me a favor. I don't think it's hoary or slutty for either the two of you. When I bring you over...
On the cheek. I'm
not asking you to crunch this.
Okay.
Now let's rehearse, all right?
Fine.
You meet a guy who served his country, all right? And you just go up to him. Susan, you go up to him, give him a hug, and then you kiss him. Like this.
He's trying to stick a cow.
Howard Stern and Company at the Rec Hall, greeting more members of the 438th Airlift Wing. How about jamming a little tongue down there?
Where?
Let me meet some of the people. Meet a few of the guys. First of all, everybody, we just came today to say thank you. Thank you for saving our butts.
Yes, and let us applaud you.
Let us applaud you. Hey, look at this guy. Isn't he great? Tom Cruise got nothing on him. Man, you're a good guy. Let me kiss those boots. Were these the boots that served in Riyadh? Yes, Howard. Right here. Hey, someone threw Stern a curved ball here.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You're not going to play basketball again, are you?
Now, let me tell you something. I know I might have embarrassed you guys with that basketball game, but I did dedicate that basketball game to our troops. Hey, how about Stern with those aviator shades, huh? Cool cookie.
I'd like to say hello to everyone in Hazleton, and especially to Christine.
Now, Christine, if you're watching, just to make you a little envious, come here, Amy. And, Christine, these are the kind of women he's dating when he's here. I don't mean to burst your bubble, but this is what's going on over on the base. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta tell you, anybody who thinks it's easy traveling around these hot, sweaty bases ought to try it themselves. I tell you, it's tougher than capping a Kuwaiti oil fire. Can't you kiss some of these guys and really rub up against them and hug them?
Sweaty.
Like this, Susan. You grab a guy like this. Let me show you. Put your arms around him. And do me a favor. Take off this top. What is this? Why can't you take the shirt off for the troops?
out of it.
For the troops.
This bra's too small
Oh,
for
please, take off. At least unbutton it for the troops.
Maybe I'll unbutton it. But
Unbutton it for the troops. And then when you meet a guy, hug him like this, like this, like this. And rub your leg against them. And you too, Robin.
Rub my leg.
You're like an
Look at your breasts. How big are they?
Oh, C.
Are those D cups?
No.
C?
Yeah.
Can't you open this a little
Push
more
up bra.
for the guys? Yeah, I wonder if those Charlies are government issue. Grrr.
No. I don't think I could have served. I don't think I fit. How you doing? Hey, great to meet you. Now, you served over there?
Yes, sir, I did.
You were flying a plane over there?
Yeah, many times.
Let me introduce you to Amy. Yes.
Thank you.
And Susan.
Hello, Susan.
And Robin. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
The benefits are getting better.
this guy carried the wounded and stuff.
I got it too.
The wounded.
Oh, yeah.
Robin, the wounded. Get over here.
The wounded, Robin.
For the wounded.
Robin, he's wounded.
Thank you so much.
One trip I brought out about 140 people that had been wounded.
Wow.
Girls, he delivered 140 wounded. Susan, 140 wounded. There you go.
140.
There you go. I think you're married to her now.
Or was it 240?
240.
It might have been it might have been 1,000. I don't
Listen,
remember.
I don't know what her husband does, and I don't know what your boyfriend does, except to act in a couple of movies. This guy carried 240 people. He deserves...
Or was it 300?
300. It was 300, Amy. Robin, help me up. Give me a boost.
Hey, look at Stern now, boy. He's moving into the guts of this fighting machine.
Oh, my God. Look at this. This is where the real action takes place. I'm taking this plane and hijacking it to a better channel.
Wait a minute. This guy was actually over in Saudi Arabia dodging Scuds. He saw the whole war, Howard. He saw everything. He saw all the action.
Let me tell you something. You saw real action. I only wish I could see action like that.
No, Howard, it's something you don't wish for. Because let me tell you something about war. It's not glorious. It's not heroic. It's not patriotic. There's nothing good about it. The only thing, war isn't about who wins. It's about who loses the least. And that's why we're the best. Because we lost the least. We've got the strongest forces. We've got the best people. And we lost the least. But nobody really wins in war.
In a way, I can relate to you. In our war with Saturday Night Live, we feel very much the same way. There's no winners or losers, Robin.
Who loses the least?
Who loses the least?
And we
right
lose
now,
the least audience.
we lose the least audience. Saturday Night Live starts out with a 10 share, and they drop down to a 7. We start out with a 2.3, and we move our way up to a 7. We are the winners.
Yes.
Now, I'm in this plane, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm hijacking this plane over to Channel 4 and get myself on a good channel right now.
Let's go.
Let's go right now. I can't thank you enough. You're a true hero.
Okay. Colonel MacArthur.
Well, I got to tell you, it was time to say goodbye to the guys and gals of MacGyver. I mean, McGuire. We received our orders to ship out to Sea Caucus and say adios. Some fun here, boys. About time you guys got recognized for all the great work you did. I tell you that, boy. Now, ladies and gentlemen of Operation Desert Storm, our next guest has a very young girlfriend. Wow, is she young, boy. Grrr. In fact, they're making a movie about their first meeting. It's called Close Encounters with the Third Grade, boy. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Joe Piscopo and his fiancée, Kimberly, boy. I tell you, look at that. Jersey Joe, everybody. Wowee. Now put on that microphone. Go ahead, Jersey Joe. All right. Yeah, look at Jersey Joe, huh? Isn't that beautiful, Robin? Isn't that beautiful? That's Jersey Joe, boy. I tell you.
Where's the big man? Let me see it.
You gotta love that, boy. He really knows how to play to a crowd, I'll tell you that.
Man, right up here. I like this.
You like that? Come here, Jersey Joe. Come on up here. Come on up here, Jersey Joe.
I'm coming to you, Howard. I want to say hi.
Oh, is he a ham or what, Robin?
Does he have to thank everyone personally, Bob?
You know, I haven't seen this much adulation since the Morton Downey show, I'll tell you that, boy.
Yeah, you know what I wore just for you fellas? How's that?
What do you got there, boy? Hey, how you like that, huh? That's beautiful, Joe.
I gotta tell you, my father, man, my father served in the Army Air Corps before there was an Air Force in World War II.
That's beautiful,
Fought
baby.
the Nazis. He fought in North Africa and Italy. He really did. So you guys, I have such the utmost respect for you, and it's a
You know,
pleasure,
Joe, a
pleasure
lot
to
of
be here
people,
for you tonight.
a lot
you
of
know what I'm
people,
saying?
Joe. That's beautiful.
Hey, how about
You know, with your
how about my man Howard's makeup? Is this a great makeup job or what?
Hey, I got to tell you something, though, Joe.
Boy, I thought it was Bob Hope.
Joe,
Could he calm down?
Joe,
a
why
little
don't you
bit?
calm down and listen to some of the questions I got to ask you, all right?
Because you're gonna kick my ass, so I may as well get it all in while I can. That's why.
Hey, what is this, Operation Loudmouth or what, boy? I tell you that. Hey, you know, Joe, you're so great and you're so pumped up. I bet a lot of the boys are wondering why you didn't go over there and kick some of that Iraqi ass. I'll tell you that, boy.
That's right.
You know something, though? I love to see you, Joe, but I'm wondering where your good friend Eddie Murphy is, boy. Where's he, huh? Now, where is your friend Eddie Murphy? You still hanging around with him or what?
He's over in Cannes as we speak.
Now, I understand you're winning over in Cannes.
Are you totally into character now makeup?
Yeah, that's right. I'm into character makeup, boy. Boy, you really know how to break the illusion, huh?
Some actor.
Yeah, some actor he is, boy. Hard to believe he was on Saturday Night Live, isn't it?
Jackie Marling.
Hey, let me tell you something, boy. I'll tell you, your girlfriend, I tell you, I love that, boy. She's so young. Now, what age was she again when you met her? I got to ask you
The
that,
only
Joe.
reason that Howard has me on the show. I want you guys to know that. So Kimberly could come out here.
Boys,
right?
you know what? One of the reasons you went over to fight is so Joe can keep having sex with his young girlfriend in freedom. I tell you that. I gotta love that, boy. I tell you.
Stop it, Howard.
Wow, here she is, beautiful Kimberly, boy. I tell you, holy cow. I don't believe it. Wow, I tell you that, boy. Now, you are bodacious. Hey, you know, I think that Bob Hopeless deserves a little kiss, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you that. Come on, honey.
I'll be the referee here.
Now, what
guys.
about it, Joe? Why can't I have
Stand
a little
by,
kiss?
big man. Stand by. I may need some help here.
Now,
Hold
what
on.
do you say, Kimberly? Can Bob Hopeless have a little kiss?
I'm afraid of your nose, actually.
Hey, that's not the first time I've heard that, honey.
Howard,
Yeah,
like
Robin.
most little girls, she's afraid of men in costumes.
Yeah, I guess so, boy. I guess Joe doesn't dress up for you at night, does he? Come on, honey. Give me a little hug for the boys and everyone here. Come
Hold
on.
my mic. Hold my mic.
Yeah, come on.
No, hold on. Hold it.
Let me just have a little hug here,
Like
will
the Ricky Ricardo band, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on.
Here we go. Come on, Kimberly. Please. Pull up the stage, honey. Come here. Give me a little hug. Give me a little hug here, honey. Please.
That's it.
Penalty.
Now, boys. What
What
is
is this, a wrestling match?
Hey, what she got down there? Hey,
Put up on your mic thing.
hey, what she got?
We're now engaged.
All of a sudden, this is the World Wrestling Federation.
I'm going out. I've got to give the Italian Optimist Award. Any Italian Americans here tonight? We have any Italian guys here tonight? Yeah, the one guy. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. The Italian. Okay. This is all right. Don't worry, guys. I'm used to it. It happens every time. All right.
Joe will be appearing at the Horizon Hotel in Lake Tahoe this Memorial Day weekend.
Howard, do you get Beyonce caucus with the station? You do, don't you?
Now, Joe, I learned something about
What's
you,
it, huh?
something very exciting.
Yeah, what's that?
Jersey Joe will be holding a summer special right here on Universal 9 this summer.
We'll be here. This is happening. It's Jersey. It's New Jersey. It's happening, guys. What can I tell you?
I got to tell you something about that. I didn't realize how low Joe's career had sunk once I heard he was on Channel 9, boy. I tell you, what happened there, Joe? Everything was going so well for you with the movies.
The budget that they gave me on this show, the
That's
staff, I'm just shocked. The helicopter from my house to here, I so appreciate it, I couldn't turn it down.
Hey,
I'm
Robin,
telling
wasn't it the lowest point in our career when we hit WWORs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got to tell you that, boy. Poor Jersey Joe, boy, you don't know what you're in for. You think this show is going bad, wait till you see your own program. I got news for you. Now, what kind of show is it going to be?
We're just going to have fun. You want to come on? You got to come on with your wife, though. Only with your wife.
Boy,
I wanna
I'd
stay with
love
the
to
wife.
do that, man.
I want to ask, what does your wife think when you come out with all these girls and you do these strange things? What does she think at home?
You know,
What
I
does
got to tell you something. My wife is really a good sport about all this. I'm going to tell you something. There are times on the show where I go up to a woman and I grab her. And I tell you something, my wife doesn't even care.
This is my aerobic workout for the day, I'll tell you that.
Hey, how about a big hand for Jersey Joe?
Nice seeing you guys.
Still ahead on our big special, General Larry Fine of the Three Stooges, ladies and gentlemen. Our beautiful penthouse pet. Wild woman, Judy Tenuta. Me and Robin with a special tribute for the guys and gals of Operation Desert Storm. I tell you, boy, Robin, I tell you, I'm looking over these fine young men out here in the audience. I tell you, I think you could use a little beefcake, honey. I tell you that, boy. A little rumble in the jungle, honey.
Well,
Hey.
Bob, there were women over there, too.
Hey, don't I know it? Look at these two babes coming on to me, boy. You must have gotten awfully lonely in that desert. Grrr, I tell you that, honey. Hey, let me tell you something. I think I felt a little tongue there for Bob Hopeless. Now, everybody, just let's listen up here. Now, what's your name, honey?
Debbie Wiggers.
Debbie, what were you doing over there at that Operation Desert Storm? Would you tell us?
Actually, I was supporting the troops back here.
You were
Well, that's
supporting the
very
troops back home.
important.
Well, that's certainly important, but hey, I was doing the same thing. Grrr. Now, what about you, honey? You must have been over there, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Now, what happened to you when you were over there? What were you doing?
I was flying on the 141s.
You were fighting over there? You were flying on them. Did you kick some of their butts?
A little bit.
Grrr, beautiful. Well, I tell you something. You guys are all so brave and everything, and I figured it's time to meet some of the generals that did some of the hard work over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Robin, please give a warm welcome to General Larry Fine. And coming in with him right now is Miss Iraq. This is Miss Iraq, ladies and gentlemen.
Iraq is with him?
There she is. Hey, look at here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Robin. Now, let me ask you something.
What a fine
I'm
coat
warning
she
you.
has.
Hey, Miss
Whoa.
Iraq, a General Fine.
At ease, men.
Hey, I say, General Fine, how could this be Miss Iraq? She doesn't have enough hair on her back, boy, I'll tell
Hey, wait a minute. This is the sheep that killed Curly.
you. You're kidding me.
And I ought to know. I'm a five-star moron.
All right, I'll tell you that, boy. You're something else. I'll tell you that, General
Hey,
Fine.
these guys got their eyes on my broad. Hey, get your eyes back in your head. What do you got the hots for my broad? This is my sheep.
Hey, who's
Come
that
here.
Baba Booey looking
Come
over
here.
Miss Iraq? Come over here,
Come
Baba
here,
Booey.
I'm warning you.
What's the matter with you?
got your eyes on my sheep, eh?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm warning you. Oh, yeah? You want to get another one? Huh? Huh? Yeah? You had enough? How about if I twist your ears twice? I'll do it again. You ain't had enough, huh? Pick out two.
1, 2.
Hey, who's working
Here.
the sound effects? Helen Keller?
You see that?
Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Robin,
Yes,
hold on
Bob.
a second. I don't know about you, but I'd like to see those guys try that bit again, boy.
It looked a little off, didn't
I'd like
it?
to see us get a couple of laughs there, Larry Fine. You know, I'm looking for a few laughs here. I'm not looking to get lower ratings than Saturday Night Live, if you know what I mean. Now, let's take that from the top, and why don't you do it
One more
right?
time.
Hey, Fred, I'll tell you one thing. If you were in the Army, we would have lost that damn war. I'll tell you that. Something wrong with you, boy. I'll tell you that. All right, General Fine, let's try it again from the top.
All right.
Can I ask one question before they start?
Why am I choking this sheep?
I don't know.
And he's going right up your ass, Robin.
I thought you said this was Miss Iraq.
I don't think it's Miss Iraq. I think it's Mr. Iraq. I'll tell you that, boy. I'll tell you that.
But does Baba Booey have a mic?
I don't know what he's got. Baba Booey, you got a mic on you?
No.
Now, let's try it again from the beginning. Okay, General Fine, why don't you give Baba Booey a couple of slaps and slugs? Now, here we
Sound
go.
effect. All right.
Wait a second here.
Was this written with cues?
Hey, you know, I think the Three Stooges were geniuses. I'll tell you that. I can't believe it, boy. I'll tell you that.
Boy, do I miss Mo.
Yeah, not kidding, boy. Hey,
One more
Baba
time.
Booey, what is it about you, man? Can't you get anything right?
I had nothing to do with this.
All right, let's go. Here we go again. How can you miss him with those big teeth? There you go. Hey, that's beautiful, boy.
You want
I'll
to get
tell
some
you that.
more? I'm going to give you what's coming to you.
All
Hey, what do you
right.
think of that? Maybe I'll twist your ears off. Here's another one for you. All right, smart guy, pick out two.
1, 2.
You see that? Go ahead.
I tell you, Robin, boy, they rehearsed all of 5 minutes, I think. All right, let's hear it for General Larry Fine and Baba Booey. Hey, fellas, I got to tell you something. Now I'm going to introduce you to two beautiful spokesmodels, our penthouse pets again. Come on out here with that delicious Snapple, honey. You know... Hey, how do you like those bodacious tatas, huh? Hey, those are something. Hey, I got to ask you, are those your natural breasts, or did you have some of those rubber implants?
They weren't rubber.
What are they? Are those 100% all natural, government grade A issue?
Sure.
Hey, why not keep the dream alive, boy? I'll tell you that. You are one beautiful woman. What about you? I bet your breasts are absolutely 100% government grade A issue, boy. Grrr.
They don't make them any smaller.
Hey, I bet you girls... Hey, I'll tell you something, boy. How'd you like to get your hands on her, huh, man?
Well, did these penthouse pets want to thank some of the troops?
You wouldn't want to kiss one of these guys and sort of hug up to them. I mean, these guys risk their lives for you, man. Now, hey, come on up here, my friend. Now, who are you? Now, what are you, a sergeant or something like that?
Senior Airman.
Senior airman, that's good enough for me. Now, what's your name there?
Mike.
Hey, Mike, why don't you stand right over there? And girls, now, Robin, what's the proper way for two beautiful penthouse pets to thank these guys?
Well, I think they ought to nuzzle him and
Hey, girls, don't you know how to
hug him
nuzzle a little bit and really be friendly? Hey,
and kiss him.
Hey, how about making believe he's Tom Cruise? He's every bit as good looking, I'll tell you that. You know, not everybody's got to be a movie star to get a penthouse pet. Not here on the Howard Stern Show with Bob Hopeless. We'll be back more with our salute to Operation Desert Storm, boy. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, all right. Yeah. How about that Barry Herman Orchestra, huh, boys? Yeah. All right, yeah, I love it. I tell you, boy, I love it. Yeah. Hey, how about it? All right. You know, man, I tell you, I'm having some fun here, boy. This is great, huh? And this is some Saturday night, huh? Come all this way not to bring you more entertainment. I got a lovely lady for you right now, boy. I'll tell you. How about this young lady, man? You know, she gave half of Fort Hamilton to crabs. I'm not kidding about it, man. When she spreads her legs, it's like a chemical attack. Hey, this is a big round of applause now for a very beautiful lady, Judy Tenuta, the face that launched the rocket in my pants, boy. Judy Tenuta, man. Yeah, whoa, hey, ease up, honey. Yeah, okay, ease up there. Yeah, isn't she beautiful? Yeah, I tell you, boy. Hey, isn't she lovely?
Hey, Howard!
No. You don't get the idea, honey. I'm not Howard.
Okay.
Howard's...
Bob Hopeless, how about some head?
Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Let me tell you something, you sweet thing. Studs, baby. I'll tell you that, boy. Aren't they great? Hey, let me ask you a question, honey.
I want to sing to them real fast. Okay, wait.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
Yeah. I tell you, I love that. Yeah. How's that? Is that grade A government issue or what, boy? Yeah, I tell you. Hey, there's her panties. Look at that, huh? Hey, there's her panties. Look at this, huh? Hey, there's panties. Look at that right there, panties, huh? Come on, pull down those pants now. Hey, I tell you, boy, that's wild. Hey, you guys went over there. You're going to see some panties tonight.
Briefs. Where's
hey, what do you wear?
G-string?
Honey, you wear underpants like my mama. Those are huge. I got to tell you that.
I had to hide something, honey, because I knew you were going to go in there.
Hey, sweetheart, don't you know that these boys were fighting in the desert? They don't want to see someone with giant underpanties, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, there's nothing more disarming than that. Hey, what are you, nuts? Hey, hold that a second. Hey, wait a second here. Hey, honey. Hey, hold that up. What's the matter with you? How dare you? I tell you that, boy. What the hell is that? How dare you? Hey, come on, let bygones be bygones. Give Bob Hopeless a big hug. I tell you that. Come up here. What's the matter with you? You know, here's a woman comes out to entertain the troops who fought so hard for us, and then she wears that disgusting outfit. What the hell is that?
Oh, they like it. What do you call that?
Let's see some of that cleavage, boy. I'll tell you that. Now, Judy's going to entertain you guys for a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's going to work now.
Hey, give me a couple of hugs, honey. Come on. I love it, I'll tell you that. Come on, Judy, come on. Do it for the troops now, honey. What kind of outfit is that? Hey,
Come on, Bob. Come and sit down and let Judy do a little bit of her act.
I'll tell you one thing, Robin.
I want to ride you, honey.
Yeah?
I want to ride you like a desert
Well, get
tank.
on there, honey. Hey, where's my golf club? Hey, let me tell you something, boy. I tell you, some of those Iraqi women had better outfits than this. Go ahead, Judy Tenuta, everybody.
Oh, yeah! Yes! I'm so glad to be here with you, hot stud puppets. And, you know, Bob Hopeless just took it all out of me. Nice, thanks. Thanks for taking all my estrogen. Okay. No, but wait a minute. Ooh! You know what? These beefy burritos of manhood over here. What do you got there, honey? What is he holding up? I can't... Beef! I like these monosyllables. Good. Okay, wait a minute now. You better go wrestle with her again,
All
Bob.
right, let's go wrestle again, honey. This is moving kind of slow.
Yeah!
I love it, boy. Hey, let me tell you about this little darling right now, okay? Judy Tenuta is going to have a Showtime special. Hey, honey, what do you need plugs for, sweetheart? I mean, you're doing this for the troops. You got to have plugs.
That's right. All I care about are my studs in uniform! Kill!
Hey, honey.
They took care of that sodomy insane out
Honey,
there.
can you think of another way to keep saying sodomy over and over again? My ratings are going right through the roof. If you could throw in the word vagina, I'd really appreciate it, all right? Hey, let me tell you, Judy Tenuta's Showtime special premieres May 18th, which is going to be a lot of fun, so I hope you tune in. I'll tell you that, boy.
Yes, it's on just before this.
Hey, let me tell you something, honey.
Tomorrow night.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart.
Yeah,
Stop
what?
rambling like a mental patient. Our boys are starting to wonder what they went over there to fight for anyway.
Oh, they know what they want.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something right now, honey. I don't like one bit of this clothes that you're wearing. I swear to God, it looks like a mental patient dressed you this morning.
Yeah, but how about this?
Wow, look at that, huh?
Why is she wearing a bustier over a blouse?
Because a mental patient dressed her, Robin. Judy Tenuta, everybody.
Thanks for protecting thee.
Tell you, boy. Hey, yeah. Hey, you gotta love it, huh? Thank you, Barry. Hey, what a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, huh? Yeah, I tell you, boy. Hey, you know something? You guys are so good, I want to give one of you a little present. So, hey, Baba Booey, come on up here with something very, very special. Look at him, huh? Look at him as our own Statue of Liberty, boy. Now, I don't know if you know what this is, but this is the most exciting package to come out yet, boys. I'll tell you that. This is Howard Stern's Crucified by the FCC. Isn't it beautiful? It's like a trophy on your shelf, boy. Now, I want you to understand something. When you boys and gals were over there in the Gulf fighting, you were fighting for the freedom for Howard Stern to broadcast all that filth. And ain't nobody going to take that away from us. Grrr, I'll tell you that. All right. Well, Crucified by the FCC is everything that kind of goes haywire in radio on the radio show for Howard Stern. I'll tell you, you know, this is all the bits the government's after Howard for. This is all the uncensored material. I don't know, some of you don't look old enough to even listen to this thing. I'll tell you that, boy. I got to tell you, this is outrageous, and it's got a booklet inside, and it's jam-packed with great material. This is the best radio you will ever hear in the country, Crucified by the FCC.
Bob?
Now, for you folks at home who want to order a copy, you just dial up 1-800-52-STERN. It's only $29.95. What is it?
Thank you. I thought you were going to forget to tell them how to get it.
Hey, let me tell you something, honey. With those breasts of yours, I get a little distracted to tell anybody anything. I'll tell you that. You be careful you don't fall off that stage, my sweet darling. I'll tell you that.
Stop handing out the compliments.
Now, I got to give one of our great troops a couple of Crucified by the FCC, boy. I'll tell you that. Now, we got a guy right here, boy. There you go. There you go. Wow. Well, thank you. Hey, well, that was a worthy exchange. I gave him Crucified by the FCC, and I got a T-shirt, boy.
And you
I'll tell
got
you
this
that.
damn T-shirt.
Hey, first of all, I want to thank Giselle from Penthouse Magazine, huh? She beautiful? And how about a big round of applause for Brandy O with this beautiful blue outfit? Now, both these gals are Penthouse pets, and boy, oh boy, I'll tell you something. They're both in the playoffs for 1992 Pet of the Year, and they're in the June issue, boy. Hey, honey, I don't see how the two of you could lose, I'll tell you that. You excited about that? You going to win some big prizes, little darling?
I hope so.
Yes, you are. I'll tell you that right now. I hope you win, too. I hope it's a tie.
Big tie.
I'll tell you, though.
Well, how do they vote?
How do I vote on that?
Oh, you have to vote.
Now, let me say something,
And
Robin.
they fought for the right to
You
vote.
fought for the right to vote, boys, and I thank you for that. I'll tell you that. Now, before we wrap up this little tribute, I want to thank the folks at McGuire Air Force Base, boy. Yeah, I got to tell you. Hey, let me tell you, the folks at McGuire Air Force Base made this show possible tonight. Their progressive attitude really shows, boy. They're in touch with their men and women. I'll tell you that. Hey, let me tell you about a little special event. McGuire's holding a special event next Sunday, May 26th, boy. That's going to be beautiful. Their annual open house and air show featuring the Air Force Thunderbirds, flying team skydivers and aircraft on the ground, including the stealth fighter. Grrr, I tell you that, boy. Gates open at 10 a.m. and admission is free. I love it. Also, you're listening to one of the Barry Herman Orchestra's best. Hey, look at that right there. Barry Herman's Orchestra, everybody. Now, this band right here is called High Point, and they have offices in New York, New Jersey, and Florida. Boy, are they great. Robin, I would like you to join me in a final musical number dedicated to our boys and gals over at Operation Desert Storm, man.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a try, everybody. And thank you.
What is this?
Yeah, I love it.
Could you sway in time to the music?
I'm going to have a hard time with this, I'll tell you that, boy. Hey, let's see Robin's memories. Yeah, they're big and firm and round. My favorite shade of brown. If a soldier ever touched one, it would spin his head around. Won't you please pull one out? Oh, yeah, I love them, baby. Yeah.
Thanks for protecting these. I cut them down in size so they'd be perfect for you guys. You heroes risked your lives for me. Now here's your booby prize.
Yes, it is.
So thank you so much.
Hey, is she a little darling or what, huh? So let's salute Robin's memories. Come on, you bums, stand up. Pay tribute to those D-cups. I'm sure you pay me lots of bucks to see them in the buff. I tell you, your memories, Robin, they get us nuts. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nuzzle with these memories.
My baby.
They bounce upon my chest. They swing from east to west.
I love them, I love
There's
them.
room between the two for a bird to make a nest.
Yes, sir.
How monstrous
They sure are, tell
they
you.
are.
Okay, hey, let's sing about these memories. One mention of these bumps, and our rating numbers jump. We want a standing ovation. You soldiers, get off your rumps. Get off your rumps and clap.
For these jugs.
Yeah, thank you and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Penthouse. Our beautiful dancers, General Larry Fine, Baba Booey, Stuttering John, Jackie the Joke Man Marlene, Fred Norris. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
The Cold War is over, but World War III is just beginning. This time, there won't be any survivors. Martin Landau, James Earl Jones, Powers Booth, and Rebecca De Mornay star in the world television premiere of By Dawn's Early Light, Monday at 8, only on LA's very independent station, Channel 13.
Promotional fee has been provided by British Knights Athletic Footwear. Shoes with the attitude. Choose change. Choose BK's. British Knights.